Hi everyone, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. Hello Virgo, all Virgo-centric people. Sun, moon, ascendant, or even a stellium, which is 3 or more personal planets in the sign. So if you have that, you could be a very Virgo-centric person. So this is our November 2018 reading. And let's see what we have with our 3-card spread for your main development ahead. Best, let's see if I get this laid out, mental attitude to cultivate it, and what action or advice. Wow, 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 wow. Look at that. One of the cards we had in other readings too. Look at this. We're starting off with your main development ahead. This is going to be a great month for you. And it's not just going to be about money or love, health. This is everything. With the Ten of Cups, it's one of the better cards in the deck. And I don't mean to say that some are better than others, but we as humans really love to see, because this is every aspect of your life falling into place. Whatever storm you've weathered, the rainbow is there. So this is your health, your wealth, your luck, your love, your career, vocation, your attitude, family, career, fun, pleasure, everything. Now, with the Ten of Cups, yes, the cups are emotions, and this would be all the pleasures in your life. Like you feel loved, you feel great, you feel happy. The thing is, with the Ten of Cups, it represents even money, health, your drive, your inspiration and passion, finances, yes, of course, but mental peace. This is all 4 elements with the Ten of Cups. Now, we know with the 10, we're starting a new cycle for you. So this month is going to be a good cycle for you. When you add a 0 to any number, it makes that number exponentially greater. So this is really a beginning for you. Let's just say this is potential this month for you to have all of these things, to work on this and see that it is coming for you. That's the main development for you. Now, we are in an 11-month, November, right? And 2018 is a universal number of 11. 2, 0, 1, and 8 is 11. Now, we usually reduce the numbers to the single digit, but because 11 is a master number and it is the first of the master numbers, universally we're all working toward our intuition and mastering it. But for you, in an 1111 code, this is a real gateway for you. This is a portal opening for you. It's like, you have the thinning of the veils coming off the end of October, early November. It is time for you to tap into all the things that you desire in your life and really hone in on them, like it's a rainbow that you're looking toward to bring it to you. And then with the 3 of Pentacles, and one of the other, who else had this? I think it was Aries or Taurus. But the best mental attitude toward this is to say, you know what? I'm no longer a novice at this. I'm no longer a beginner. I've been doing all this work in this relationship, with this job, with this situation that you're working toward, okay, for this month only. And I've created something here, the 3, the result of the choice you made. What did you create? It's a very dynamic number. You've put all your skill sets into something. People are looking at you and recognizing that skill set, that you're not just a beginner at this thing anymore. You've put a lot of hard work into it, and you're going to see that too. Listen, I'm worth this. I deserve this. I'm no longer at a lower level here in this relationship with you, this relationship with this thing, this person, this job. I've put in the time, I've paid my dues, and I think, see the mental realm, I think I'm worth more than this. I'm ready to go forward here. And the people around you are going to recognize that. They're going to see, yeah, this person has really stepped up. They've put in a lot of work here, and you will get rewarded for it, especially with the Pentacles for us. It is about money. Most people only want to hear money. But the Pentacles to me is also knowledge. It is your health. Yes, your body, but it is your grounding ability, dear Virgo. And Virgo is the body, okay? The glyph is the Virgin, so it is actually the physical vessel. So for you this month, it could even be you taking better care of your body, because you rule 6th house, that is health, and your mundane things, your daily things. So it could very well be that you're starting to think, and you do rule the mental realm with Mercury, you think you're worth more than what you're getting recognized for. And that's a good way for you to think, because once you put your thoughts into all these things of value, you're going to manifest them into your life. And look here, this is your card, Virgo. Oh, my dear Virgos, this is Virgo in the Tarot. It is the Hermit. So this is a major arcana. Now look, we have a 10, So something new is beginning. There's potential here to realize things, potential to show your stuff, strut your stuff, get your mojo recognized. And even if they don't see it, you know you've got it, and you may be walking away from this person, place, or thing because you value yourself. Now, Venus is still in retrograde at the time of this reading until November 17th. Her shadow passes on December 17th. So it could even be that all this convoluted thinking, and you know, especially with Virgo, you really analyze things, you perfect things, you know, you're like a chess player with life. You can worry too and be anxious, but Virgo convolutes you Venus convolutes us right now with retrograde. Retrogrades do that just, they force us to feel the energy of that planet because it's closer to us, and it's a little uncomfortable for Venus with Virgo, right? So Venus is reviewing everything right now in your finances, in your worth, what you value, who you value, why you value, how you value, and how you're letting others value you. And this could be at home and at work, school, your peers, in your career, vocation, or trade. You're reassessing this right now during this retrograde. And that's what you should be doing. And this card is talking exactly to you about introspection. The Hermit card represents going within. Now it is a 9 energy, so we have potential to develop, and by the end of the month, and as it comes to a close, you'll have this realization. Now with this card being Virgo, it talks about, you know, being a bit of a recluse for a while. Maybe you'll be going within, like I said, with this introspection, and maybe toward the end of the retrograde with Venus, you'll be starting to see the light. You'll start to have some mental clarity, and you'll know where you want to go. So you have your staff, the wand, leaning on it. You're ready to go forward now. All this blue here, it reminds me of, yes, like a clean slate, a clear board, but it's also knowledge you're gaining and attaining and have been working toward. It also could be that you're a wise counsel for someone, or wise counsel will be here to help you. And if you need help with achieving whatever's going on here, whether it is like actually a counselor, an advisor, in banking and finances, in your home life, in your marriage, whatever this is you seeking the help that you need outside of yourself and trusting the light inside of yourself. Because the Hermit does that. He steps back, he steps away from everyone, and he reviews things. He goes within and seeks his inner divination, his inner strengths. And then when he's ready, he comes back out and rejoins the world that much wiser. And with this passion again, renewed passion, ideas, the all-spark to go forward in life, to achieve what they're working on. So for this month, this is what your advice would be, to trust your inner voice. And if there is someone coming to you in life that's offering you help or assistance, take it. They're only here for that at that time, even if they're a little imposing to you and they annoy you, kind of like you feel like they're a busybody. They're only there for that purpose. But of course, trust your instincts. You know, you want to have someone who's really truly there to help you with your situation. And it could even be your own introspection that leads you to a wiser state of being, so that you see this situation with clear light and you're honing in on, this is what I want. This is what I have to face and grow through. Walk away from change, head toward whatever it is, because this is a general reading. And then realizing, okay, it's time to take action here to get the results that you're looking for the month of November. It is a gateway. It is pulling you towards something that's higher and greater for you, for all of us, with this November. So be open to it. Okay, Virgo, let's see what we have with the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. Pull an extra bonus for our Virgo and brothers and sisters and Virgo-centric people. Let's see what we have for you. Let's see if anything wants to just like pop out. They've been jumping out, but let's see. Okay, here's what we've got for you. Number 43, it's a 7, so that's really making a stand for yourself too. Okay, wow, let's see. Hotels. Let me look at this. It almost looks like a compass here. magnifying glass. So you're really looking deep, okay, going within, looking deep. And Venus retrograde is in Scorpio, so it is about diving deep into seeing things. Oh, and look what it says. Clarity. We were just talking about that, especially with Virgo. You want to get free of that anxiety and find clarity, mental clarity for you. And wisdom. Look, you've done some research. You're going within. You're finding out what it is that you need. Let's see what the book says here. Let's see if I could do this holding on to this. I've been dropping the cards. Okay, trying to find the book page. Of course, I'm on 44. I need 43. Come on. All righty, let's see, number 43. I hope I'm saying this correctly. This is Autel's. The most powerful patterns are created within the tiniest details. Pay attention. Very good for my Virgoans because you love detail. You love to perfect things. You're all about the details, right? And discerning the truth long term. This is the time to be aware of the fine print in all areas of your life. Look at the details and leave the broad strokes for another time. When this card appears in a reading, it's a sign to finesse a project. Make small but meaningful gestures or add a personal touch to your correspondence. Be aware that what you need to know lies in the details. If you're entering into an agreement of any kind, pay attention to them before, not after when it's too late. Clarity and transparency are key. You can gain great understanding by observing the minute body language, offhand remarks, and fleeting facial expressions that reveal the larger picture. So again, it's you looking at the details there, Virgo. Seeing it. Trust your inner divination, those instincts to guide you to making a clear choice. And especially with Virgo, excuse me, being the mental realm, it is about logic. It is about separating your emotions from a situation. And it is about trusting what makes sense logically, methodically, clearly for you. There are times Spirit will say to trust your heart, and other times they say trust your mind, and this is one of those times. And since you do, Mercury rules the mental realm and communications and writing. So for you, this is a key month with that about communicating, but trusting your instincts here to bring all these things to you that you so desire. So have a great month of November. I hope this does help you. And I'll see you next month in December's reading. As always, I wish you the best.